You're rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots, and a sexy body full of tats.
Welcome to our channel. Today, we're going to bring you an in-depth and action-packed analysis of the 2024 Emilia Romagna MotoGP race, taking place at the Misano circuit. This race was filled with tense moments and unexpected drama, and we're ready to take you through every detail. All eyes were on Francesco Bagnaia, who was fighting hard for third place. However, fate would have it differently as a shocking incident occurred on the final lap, when bad luck caught up with him. How did this crash affect the race? We'll discuss every aspect of it and its impact on the Ducati team. Not only that, we will also explore the brilliant strategy of Marquez of the Gresini racing team. With his composure and skill, Marquez managed to move from fourth to third on the podium. What allowed him to make the most of this moment? We'll explore his every move on the track. On the other hand, don't miss the captivating performance of Enea Bastianini, who finally took the victory after a fierce battle against Jorge Martin. We will bring you the highlights of their entertaining and thrilling duel. So, prepare yourself for in-depth analysis, exclusive interviews, and unique perspectives from the riders after the race. Be sure to like, subscribe, and enable notifications so you don't miss out on all the latest updates from the world of MotoGP and other races. Let's start this exciting journey and dive into every moment of the 2024 Emilia Romagna MotoGP. And here's the full news. The 2024 Emilia Romagna MotoGP race at the Misano circuit was held with great enthusiasm. Thousands of fans gathered on the edge of the circuit, crowding the stands to watch the world-class riders in action. The Misano circuit, famous for its technical and challenging characteristics, witnessed thrilling racing drama. Amidst the cacophony, the spotlight was on Francesco Bagnaia, the Ducati rider who is fighting for the world title. A thrilling start to the race. When the green light came on, the riders took off at full speed. Bagnaia, who started from third position, immediately tried to stick closely to his two rivals, Enea Bastianini and Jorge Martin. In the early laps, the three riders showed almost equal pace. Bastianini, as the race leader, tried to stay away, while Martin kept an eye out for any opening to attack. This tight battle drew the attention of the cheering crowd, enjoying every overtaking action that took place in front of them. Turn after turn was taken with great care, and the tension was heightened as the riders entered the crucial laps towards the end of the race. Bagnaia's moment of bad luck. As the final lap approached, all eyes were on the top three riders. Bagnaia, who was trying to close in on Martin, suddenly had a moment of bad luck. As he entered the third corner, a small control error caused him to lose traction. In an instant, his bike crashed, and the sound of impact echoed through the circuit. The crowd fell silent for a moment, then cried out in alarm. Bagnaia looked visibly disappointed as he crawled off his bike, realizing that his hopes of a podium finish had been dashed. Opportunity for Marquez. With Bagnaia's fall, Marquez of the Gresini racing team, who had been in fourth place, saw his chances open up. Marquez, known for his composure and ingenuity on the track, immediately took advantage of the situation. He began to pick up the pace and perform brilliant maneuvers, infiltrating the other riders who were shocked by the incident in front of them. Marquez not only surpassed the riders in front of him, but also managed to get into an optimal racing rhythm. He rode with confidence, seizing every opportunity to shorten the gap to Martin. With years of experience under his belt, Marquez knew exactly how to stay on the podium. The battle between Bastianini and Martin. Meanwhile, at the front, Enea Bastianini and Jorge Martin were engaged in a thrilling duel. Bastianini, with the lead he had built up, tried hard to maintain his position. Martin, who continued to press from behind, did everything he could to try and take over first place. Over the last few laps, the two were sneaking up on each other, overtaking each other in every corner. The atmosphere on the circuit was heating up, with the crowd cheering on their favorite riders. Bastianini, desperate for a win on home soil, showed toughness and courage, while Martin fought desperately to snatch the victory that was in sight. The long-awaited victory. Finally, after a series of incredible racing actions, Enea Bastianini crossed the finish line as the winner. Cheers and applause echoed throughout the circuit, marking a happy moment for the team and its fans. Bastianini raised her arms proudly, signaling her success in reaching the top step of the podium after a long struggle. Martin followed in second place, looking satisfied despite missing out on victory. On the podium, the two hugged each other as a sign of mutual respect after a hard-fought race. Marquez, who moved up to third after the Bagnaia incident, also received a warm welcome from the crowd. He showed a big smile, feeling proud to be back on the podium after a string of unsatisfactory results. Post-race reaction. After the race, an interview with Bastianini reflected his happiness. "This is a victory that means a lot to me and the team. I'm very proud to have achieved this result in front of my fans at home. I tried my best to maintain the position at the front and finally succeeded," he said with excitement. Martin, although disappointed, praised Bastianini. "He did really well. I tried hard, but today was his day. We will keep fighting for the next race," he said. On the other hand, Bagnaia, who looked sluggish after the incident, still showed a positive attitude. "Crashes are part of racing. I will learn from this mistake and try harder in the next race. I am still confident in the fight for the title," he said with an unyielding spirit. Tighter standings. With this result, the standings have become even more interesting towards the end of the season. The competition between Bastianini, Martin, and Bagnaia is getting tighter. Every race now determines who will win the world title. The 2024 Emilia Romagna MotoGP not only provided thrilling racing action, but also emphasized how competitive the world of motorcycle racing is today. Every rider has their own story and struggles, and every moment on the track can change everything. All riders are now preparing for the next race with renewed vigor and hope.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Got some needles to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs